This thing has an extensive amount of work to it. We made it 6 inches longer, and what we did, we built an entirely new frame front to rear. We have all new floor pans. We wound up making a whole new dash, and then under the hood we've got this V12 brand new Weber carburetor, so we have 6 of those on here. Yeah, let me show you around this car. It's a pretty neat car. Hey everyone, it's Paul at Old Anvil Speed Shop. Today I want to show you a 1974 Triumph TR6. We started this project many years ago, and the owner, because of some issues with one of his best friends passing away, decided not to finish the car. So it is now our car. This thing has an extensive amount of work to it. It was really a passion thing for him. Wanted to build it, wanted to see it finished, but he's kind of lost interest now. So we are putting it up for sale, and I just want to go through and show you all the work that we've done to it. Yeah, let me show you around this car. It's a pretty neat car. One of the first things that we started on is they wanted to make the car longer, so we made it 6 inches longer. And what we did is we went through the cowl area. So we made it 6 inches longer through the cowl, then stretched the fenders, and of course we built a full new chassis under it. In doing that, we wound up making a whole new dash. We lost the original windshield. It was too hard to fit in here and just didn't seem to have the right shape. So we made a Lexan windshield for it. As you can see here, all the aluminum framework that we handmade. And then by doing that, the owner wasn't concerned about having a roof. So we actually made it a true roadster, welded up the doors, got rid of the glass. And then back here, there was a big open area then for where the convertible top would go down inside. So we actually closed all that in and remade this section. We incorporated the original fuel cap. So we have the original fuel cap here, which then drops into a stainless steel tank underneath. We've already pretty much gapped the car. All that's been done. There was some rust that we did the rust repair in the rockers. And then inside the car, because of all the chassis work, we built an entirely new frame front to rear. So incorporating that, we have all new floor pans. Of course, they were pretty rusty, so we fixed all that. It also houses the 4L80 transmission, which it's actually a 4L80 converted to a 6-speed by TCI, and it comes with the paddle shift. So we have paddle shift in this thing. We did a shifter that works with the 4L80. We totally remade all the dash. So the dash has, it's an aluminum panel dash. In the dash, we already have autometer gauges. It's their carbon series. And then kind of moving to the back of the car, we retained the original deck lid. We've had to do some repairs to it. But in the back then, these are actually Corvair taillights that we've incorporated, and then we took and narrowed up because of the British license plates were wider. We've narrowed all this up to fit U.S. license plates. Then we made a roll pan underneath, and we brought the 2.5-inch exhaust out the sides. So also in the trunk, there's some of the V12 parts. All new floors in the trunk as well. And then there's a stainless fuel tank below that. Moving around to the front of the car, we've actually put kind of a European style headlight in. It's a LED headlight. And then we totally redid all the grill. The original grills I think were plastic, and we didn't like that too much, so we went with this more modern look. So we've made an aluminum piece that goes in here, and it's got a stainless steel mesh to finish out the grill. And I think there was some lights and stuff in here too, so we just got rid of all that now. And then we made fashioned all the roll pans, so there's an opening here to get some more airflow into the radiator. And then off of our frame, we made this little push bar to mount these nice Hella fog lights. And then we've got attachment for a tow hook in the front. We just thought that gave it a more modern look. So we've got the hood latches are all, it's all on a cable underneath the dash. And then it does have a safety for the hood. And then under the hood, we've got this, we were setting it up with this Jag V12. This is actually I think it's a 6-liter V12. We don't have all the parts for this engine. It was being put together. There are brand new Weber, I think they're 40 IDF carburetors, so we have 6 of those on here with the manifolds to fit. We've got the basically 12-cylinder distributor. We've got some of the parts for this. We had built a set of headers to fit this. Got the radiator in it. But we also have an LT that was a pullout of a wrecked truck. It was like a 2018, I think. So we have that LT that we could put in here. That's if we can't sell this thing soon, that's probably what we're going to do. So, but a lot of work done under here. If we put the LT in it, we would make a new scoop out of aluminum to cover the LT part. But pretty neat engine bay. We've done a lot to make all new wheel tubs, the new firewall parts. Everything just fits in here real nice and snug. One thing we did, you can see here, we've got Wilwood cylinders. We got Wilwood pedal with Wilwood master cylinders. There are 14-inch brakes. I think 13 or 14. I'll have to clarify that. It might be 13. 13-inch brakes all the way around. This thing should stop on a dime with that. And then to talk about the chassis a little bit, the owner had brought us kits that he had already bought. He had a Heights kit for the front and the rear. The front was like a Mustang 2 style, so it has a manual rack. Originally the talk was to make it wider, which we didn't. I was able to engineer it around narrowing everything up and make that work. I think we made new control arms for it, so we narrowed it up some. It has Wilwood Pro spindles, or maybe the Heights. I think it has the Heights spindles with the Wilwood brakes. So all that's new. And then we did a 2x3 frame rail all the way back through, and then doubled it, went inside and outside. The body's been set over top of it and welded at the end to make it kind of a unibody. If you've seen some of our other videos, we did that in an Impala and it worked out really well. So it just really stiffens this body up, especially since it's a roadster. In the rear then, it has the Heights 9-inch Ford setup. I did have to narrow that some, so I think we have to cut the CV axles. But other than that, everything's all bolted in and finished. It has the inboard brakes, so it has Wilwood brakes on the actual differential carrier. And basically, this thing's most everything is here. I think we have to make a drive shaft, and if the LT needs to change, it still needs fuel lines and brake lines and wiring. But mechanically, everything's pretty much here. So, yeah, I think that's about it. So, if you're interested, give us a shout or contact us through emails, and we'll maybe this thing could be yours. We'd be happy to finish it. We've looked at different paint colors, and we were talking about like kind of a slate blue or a dark green with some orange and yellow racing stripes. So we got some renderings for it, some pretty good ideas of how it could be finished. It would look like a really modern version of a old sports car. So if you're interested, give us a shout.